It was at a development, human development class.
Okay, so what was your childhood like in your time?
Well, it was a little bit different because we didn't have computers or cell phones, so we did a lot of playing outside. We did a lot of board games. I just lived with my mom, so we played, she would play games with me. We'd go outside and play. She'd take me to the park. So it was a pretty happy childhood.
It was different.
Yeah.
You guys actually went outside.
Yes, we actually went outside. Yeah.
Okay, so what were you like during my age?
Okay, so by the time I got to college, I was very interested in music and very interested in being of service. So being in service clubs and being in choir. And then I also was a resident advisor, like you're going to be. So I really liked interacting with people. I didn't want to do things that were, just in my own tiny group. I wanted to be a part of something bigger.
Okay, next question is, what were your worries or concerns when you were my age?
I worried about relationships, relationships with people I liked or didn't like. I worried about what I was going to do for the rest of my life. Although I was kind of set on a path in college, but that path changed. But so I was worried about what that was going to be like to grow up and be out in the real world. And sometimes I worried about things that were going on in the world. Yeah. Like we have, stuff that's going on now.
Yeah, that we worry about.
Yeah, there were things that were going on in the 80s when I was in college that we worried about too.
Okay, lastly, some advice that you would wish to convey or pass on to people my age.
Well, I guess going back to that idea of a path, you have a certain path that you think your life is going to take. It's good to be goal focused. Okay, I want to go to college. I want to study this. I want to get a degree, but not to worry about what the rest of your life is going to be like, because you're going to have opportunities that you have no idea about right now. They're going to present themselves to you. You're going to say, hey, that looks interesting. That looks like something I'd like to do. And so I guess not to worry too much about the future, that you have to know exactly what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Because chances are you're going to do a lot of different things.
Yes, basically you don't know. Just kind of have an idea, but don't plan on every single.
Right, right. Plan for, study what you enjoy, study what interests you, work to get a degree that is going to help you get a job. But don't be too focused on, I have to decide the next 50 years of my life when I'm 21 and graduating from college.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was the last question.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.